the best time of year to sell your house is right around the corner. And I think in Tampa Bay, kind of lines up very, very appropriately. A couple things to pay attention to here. Sellers who list between April 13th and 19th could potentially make $4,800 more. Yeah, I read the article and then I looked at the data because I think it's important when you read these articles to understand where the data comes from, because consumers a lot of times don't understand the timeline. They hear, oh, I list, that means I signed the paperwork. And now what they were really referring to are homes that hit the market between April 13th and 19th. If you have stuff you need to do, you should probably be meeting with an agent now and signing paperwork so they can be on the market by then. Way too many people have stuff they need to do and then they're not prepared and then it takes forever. And so they're not talking about signing a paperwork that week. They're saying your house needs to be on the market that week, which means photos, marketing, all that stuff in place. So don't wait until next month. It takes a little while to do all those things, to do them right. And I think that's important. Do you want it done fast or do you want it done right? We have people all the time say, oh, I want my house on the MLS tonight. Okay, what do you want me to do? Like drive by with a cell phone, take a quick crappy picture and, have no sign and you haven't landscaped and it's dark and you haven't done any of the prep. There's a period of time. If you want to do it right, you've got to get the home ready. You got to take some steps or some things that you're going to have to do to get it. Rarely, not never, but rarely do we walk through a home that's where the seller knows the game, has it all figured out. The house is perfect. It's staged perfect. It smells great. It's got no issues and it can be shown instantly. Okay. Rarely, but it does happen. So April 13th and 19th is a great time. The few things that line up in Tampa Bay, you're nearing the end of the school year. You're pre-hurricane season. It's warm. You don't have to worry about any of the cold. It's not raining as much. And then of course your home is ready to go. Ultimately, if it doesn't move by then, it's ready. It's been on the market. It doesn't have a ton of market time by the time summer hits, school lets out, and more people are on the hunt for homes. So if you want the best time to sell, it's meeting with an agent now and then getting it on the market that week, early to mid-April. And if you want to do that, sit up DuncanDuo.com. We'll certainly give you an instant cash offer. It's not always the best offer, but that's why it's an instant cash offer. It's like taking a car to a dealership. You're not going to get as good of a number as if you sold it yourself, or taking something to a pawn shop. You're not going to get as good of a price at a pawn shop as you are if you took a little bit of time to market it. So we get this a lot where customers have this expectation of like the perfect home run terms. They want to get their number and they want cash and want to do this. It doesn't happen. The investor's got to make money or they've got to control terms. There are a lot of sellers where it just doesn't make sense, but the cash offer sounds intriguing and they want to hear about it. But it's rarely the right option for consumers that want max value. So we do it, we'll bring it to you, but we'll also tell you the pros and the cons. So you can do that again at DuncanDuo.com. You can list your home traditionally. You can get a home value estimate that can be customized, much different than the ones that you see online at sites like Zillow where, they shoot out a number. Our number, we can actually communicate with you in a portal, find out upgrades, condition features, things you've done to the home, maybe learn that the comps that are pulled that aren't accurate. It uses a blend of a few different data services to help come up with that number. We believe it's the most accurate in the industry, and it isn't just for homes in Tampa Bay. If you've got a home somewhere else, if you've got a vacation home, you can also plug that one into DuncanDuo.com. And while we may not be able to help you in that market, we can refer you to the best agent in that market to do that. And again, that is at DuncanDuo.com. Get your home sold guaranteed.